Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to this chord transition tutorial. Many times I will have students tell me that they have trouble switching from one chord to another. In this lesson, I will try to offer some help with that. I will show you my strategy for getting from one chord to another fairly quickly. The guitar is tuned standard E, A, D, G, B, E. In this lesson, we will learn to switch from a G chord to a D chord. Here's the forms we'll use. G will be formed this way. We've got a finger on the low E string, fret 3, the A string, fret 2, a finger on the B string, fret 3, and the high E string, fret 3. Our D chord will be formed this way. We've got a finger on the G string, 2nd fret, the high E string, 2nd fret, and the B string, 3rd fret, and we can strum that from the A string or from the D string. Whenever I'm trying to learn to switch from one chord to another, I want to consider two things. One, is there a common note between the two chords? Two, is there a common fret that I can put my finger on between the two chords? In a D and G chord, we have a common note. That's a D note here at the 3rd fret on the B string. The D is formed this way, and the G is formed this way. So I can use that note to anchor my hand so that I don't have to pick it up between chords. Also, I want to go to the root note of the chord if possible. Here's the G for the G chord, and I want to take that middle finger and get there first. That's my lead finger. I'm going to lead to the chord with that finger. And when I go to my D, I'm going to take that same finger down to F sharp like that, bring in the other fingers, and I've got my D. I also want to consider the root note. Okay, here's the root note for the G. Here's the root note for the D. Those notes need to be there or be in place first. Okay, so when I go to my G, I'm here at my D, I want to get that finger up to that G first. Mainly because when I come down on my chord, that's the first note I'm going to hit. So I want to take that note like that. And when I go to my next chord, my D is already in place, so all I have to do is put my fingers down here. This middle finger is going to bounce from F sharp down here to the G, back and forth, like that. So I need to know where my fingers are going. So I've got my G, there's my D. G, D, G. And with practice, I can move between these chords very easily, because I know exactly where my fingers are going. Well, all right, that's our transition between G and D. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.